Hi, Mary Jo.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for speaking to Family First.
Absolutely. I love that title.
Oh, thank you. So we have a website, and it's mostly sort of school-age kids kind of thing. Most of the families have, multiple kids and that kind of thing. And I know this is the time of year. Today's our first day of school here in Colorado. And it's crazy time, right? Like, we have to figure out how to get dinner going and practices and homework and all that stuff. And so I understand that you've got some good ideas for busy moms and how to kind of get them some nutritious meals that are easy to make.
Absolutely. So I really designed the Busy Moms Cookbook specifically for that. You know, it's all about being able to have, great ingredients used well to bring the family together to build those memories around food. And I've got a lot of different tricks, building your pantry, really making sure that you're organized when it comes to your food shopping lists and things like that, that really make it just a little bit easier. I've got a really great recipe here today that I'd like to do. It's a Sicilian pasta and broccoli, something that my grandmother used to make for me, that I now make for my daughter. And it's basically using leftover broccoli from the night before. In the book, there's a chapter called Multi-Meals, and it's really about reusing some of those ingredients that you would probably normally throw away. And there's basically a sense of reuse for it. So we're going to char a little bit of broccoli and garlic together in a pan. Let it kind of get nice and crisp. Not overly dark, just nice and crisp, just so that the garlic can get just a little sweet. We're going to add some penne pasta to that. Toss it all together. A little bit more olive oil. And we're going to just finish it with some fresh herbs and some grated Parmesan cheese. It's very simple, very quick, it's nice and healthy, and I promise you it's something the kids are going to love. It's something that I used to eat when I was a kid. I used to beg my grandmother to make it, even though I was 7, and it's something that my daughter still readily enjoys.
My kids love just any kind of pasta, so that sounds like a delicious meal and super easy. Even like my 5th grader could make that one, probably, huh?
Oh, absolutely. And I always feel like exactly what you said, pasta is always a win-win for kids. But what I was saying before about really building your pantries and having an organized shopping list, for me as a busy mom, that's what helps the most. Because listen, at the end of the day, if we waited until Monday at 6 o'clock when you're picking up your kids from, a volleyball game or soccer practice or gymnastics, in that moment, if you don't have a plan established at home about, whether it's lasagna night Mondays or Taco Tuesdays, then you're gonna end up driving through a drive-through because the kids are gonna have you convinced that they're starving and they need to eat right now. But if you have that plan in place, they feel more stable. They're like, Mom's got it down, we're ready to go. And for me, it's really about having those staples in your kitchen so that you're ready to go. So, you have your flours and your oils and your salts and your sugar and, breads and crackers so that you're really able to, when it comes down to making the dinner, you have everything ready to go.
And I understand you have some ideas about, I mean, the readers of Family First are sort of all over the country, but you have some ideas for local foods, or is it how to find local foods around or to use them?
For me, it's all about seasonality, and depending on where you are, there's always something that's sort of like, what means home to you. So for me, I'm in California. It's the summer. We're just leaving summer, really, so I still love my corns and my tomatoes moving into the fall. But as we move into the fall, we really like that seasonality. So here we are in summer where we're like a little bit lighter and more of the sunshine. Moving into the fall, you want something a little bit soupier and a little bit more of like stew-like. So I've got a really great vegetarian chili for that, using the essential everyday pantry products, beans and a little bit of chicken stock and canned tomatoes, something that you can put together in less than 30 minutes, something that the kids, moms, dads, everybody's gonna love.
Awesome. Very good. Well, thank you so much. Can you tell us where to find more information about you and even some recipes if you have those?
Absolutely. So on information on me, I'm chefantonia.com, and I have the Busy Moms Cookbook right here. And all of the essential everyday products that I've talked about here can be found at essentialeveryday.com. There's a store locator button there, so you can find the store closest to you, as well as this blueberry muffin recipe and the chili recipe.
Awesome. Very good. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.